Alrighty, I'm back. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? I put on my headphones and I couldn't hear anything. I didn't know what was going on. That's what the pause was for. Kinda wish I could play a different game. Huzzah, Mark! Good night. Poor Mark. I'm sorry I stream at such horrible hours. Come on, give me my... Still thinking. Ow. When an 80s sci-fi thriller, we in an 80s sci-fi thriller? No, you're in a 90s sci-fi thriller. Duh. I don't know why, but my computer... Thank you, finally. I couldn't see anything. Mine was a blank screen, so... Where were we? We were in orbit, weren't we? Howdy, howdy. Hey all, hey Veos, back again. Yes, back again. Hey oh boy. What up? What up, Bane? What up? Glad the name sick as yo. Sick. Is it a sick? Is it a sick? Oh crap. Where? Wait. Wait a minute. Where's the I figured it would be a plain emoji. Gosh darn it. It is an SSTO, I guess. It would be a plane, wouldn't it? It's a plane. No. What? Crap, I hate being tired. What strange is it set up? What strange is it set up stranging, right? But when I loaded onto Launchpad, it somehow reset it before I fixed it. I don't know. I don't know. That's very strange. If you ask me. Mic up? Is it? Welcome. Came to check that sick-looking space plane in the thumbnail. Need to steal some ideas. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Well, this is 1% science, so science career. So the plane could look a lot better if we had more technologies unlocked, but it looks really good for what we have. Boink. Okay, that one is there, so we want to go here. Set as target. Let's see here. How bad is our orbit? Yeah, it's pretty bad. There's the ascending node. Oops. Oh, wait, no. Oh, the ship is in a bad orbit. Oh, that's right. Okay. That looks good. We could do that. 76 meters per second, Delta V. We've got over 1,000. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. How's the music? How's the voice? What needs to go up? What needs to go down? Help me out here, people. $50 seconds. Even better. Same, I'm from Finland. Ooh. Hope you all will be having productive stream. Productive? Maybe not so much productive. Not unless I was like playing a Backrooms game or something. But then again, I'd have nobody watching because nobody wants to watch that. Or zombie if I was playing Project Zomboid. 25 seconds. Can't beat the 90s, best period ever. I miss it. Aww. Venture Star Shuttle win. Okay. Yes, sir. Had a better day today. It wasn't as crazy as yesterday. Let's just put it that way. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and oops. Eat. Did I do it? Am I on the right plane of existence? Looks like it. Okay, so they should catch up to us now. Make sure I'm in the sunlight. Ooh, I am. Cool. I am. Keep that battery charged, bro. Alright, we should see the Jolly Roger. Wait, we're going faster. That's right. Oh my gosh. No, we shouldn't see the Jolly Roger. We should actually be going away from the Jolly Roger because I'm so intelligent. Hello from the fire pit. Oh, fire pit. What you cooking, man? I'm starving over here. And the reason why is because I really need to start getting control of my blood sugar. So I had a relatively big breakfast, which is dumb, and my blood sugar stayed high for most of the damn day, which is really sucks. So I had a tiny lunch and a tiny dinner, and I'm hoping it goes down. It's at 120 right now, and I ate like 5 hours ago. See, that's my problem. My problem is my blood sugar stays high. Some people, they have their diabetes, their blood sugar crashes, and they need to eat something. Mine's the complete opposite. Mine's the complete opposite. Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? Look on the bright side. At least I'll start getting really thin. I'll start getting really thin because I'm just eating crackers and slices of turkey and just lots of water. And then, hey, you know what? If I really do drop the weight like I was a couple years ago, I'm telling you, I'm gonna put a camera up. I'm going to. That way you can all see my lovely face and die slowly in horrible, nightmarish nightmare fuel. Really, as soon as you see my stream, you're like, ah! And, you know, there's that scene out of Indiana Jones when they open up the Ark of the Covenant. The guy melts. Oh, why do I hate myself? All right, let's go ahead and start our maneuver. I'm going to begin on... I'm going to start on their apoapsis. So we're going to start on their apoapsis. The light booger green apoapsis. Oh, I forgot this thing is freaking slow. Come on, you big heavy bias. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not yet. Not yet. Line it up. Line it up. And go. All right, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Okay, we're way out there. That's nice. Hold on, I'll read chat just a hot second. Just a hot second. I'll read the jet. Come on, please. Ooh, that's a little too far away, but I think we'll be okay. 120 is terrible. It's not great, but not terrible. Right. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah. I'm trying to go to bed with double digits. So my thing is that gonna be right? I think that's gonna be okay. My thing is if I can keep it double ditches, what? Ditches? Stitches? If I can keep it double stitches throughout the night, then at least I'll have a good 6-7 hours of nothing but double ditches. Gosh darn it, I said it again. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's my oh gosh, dang it, go back. That's my goal. I'm just very thankful that we caught it early. Right? There's some people who go on for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden they start like fainting and stuff. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, you need insulin 4 times a day. You need to shoot yourself in the butt 4 times a day within this time, or else if you don't, you'll die. You know? I'm very thankful that it's not that bad. It's a diet. I'm a diabetes. So if I change my diet and go back to exercising like I was, I'll be fine. Yes, you do a face reveal, so will I. You need more insulin? I don't have insulin. I don't use insulin. Good Lord, I don't use insulin. Thank you. Thank all of heaven I don't need insulin. Hi, first catch a stream. Hello. It's a rocket SSTO, yes. Where was I doing? Mom Mujek, yes. All good, 5x5. That's good, Jolly. Voice up. My voice needs to be up. Good grief. It's all good with the music and voice, okay. Low salt nuts and cheese are a source of protein to lower your sugar. Really? No, I know protein is. I had a protein drink for dinner, and I had one of those Lunchables for lunch. You know those kid Lunchables, the one with the crackers and the slices of turkey and the cheese. That's it. That is it. You talk about you're talking to a man who who used to work construction, and that's what, you know what? That's exactly what it was. The construction life, going out there and sweating my off, right? Just sweating and working hard and lifting up heavy metal pieces, then jumping into the excavator and digging out a hole, and then jumping out again, and it freaking is a 90 degrees excavator because it doesn't have AC, so I have to open up the cab, right? And the dust is getting in my face and stuff, and I'm just out there outdoors in the sun and the heat, sweating and working out. I would have big meals, man. I'd blow all my money on freaking Dairy Queen and stupid stuff and Taco Bell, or as my friend likes to call it, Taco Hale. And then suddenly, now I got a desk job. It's like I need to slow down. I just need to stop. I need to slow down. What am I doing? I'm not doing that anymore. I guarantee you that was what was giving me double-digit numbers most of the day, because I was burning it up. All that sugar, all that fast food was just burning it up. But now, it's been almost 2-3 years since I've stopped the heavy construction, and I feel it. I see it. I see it in the mirror. I feel it. I can't anymore. My body's used to it. My body's like, okay, where's the big giant dinner? Where's the big giant everything? I just can't do it anymore. You're not burning nothing when you're sitting in front of the computer trying. Your mind might be on fire. Your brain might be going through a million things. You know, target. Gosh dang it! I hate when it does that. No, I want orbit. And I lost my chance because I was talking. Anyway. So yeah. In my mind, Veos looks like Chris Hemsworth. You know, I'm glad. I don't know. I'm not very good with names right now because I have no idea who that is. If I saw them, I'd be like, oh yeah. If I saw them, I'd be like, oh yeah, right? I don't know who the hell you're talking about. Their periapsis is 7377. Oh, a little much. Okay, we're fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, now we're speeding up. I'm gonna have to fix that. I had the chance to fix it and I didn't fix it. Damn it. Anyone remember cartoon Billy and Mandy? Or Mandy Smile and basically End All Existence? Vaguely. No, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. The cartoons that I'm used to growing up with, they were Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, things like that. When I was a baby, when I was a little baby, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin. They had the Ninja Turtles, I think, although I wasn't a big Ninja Turtle fan. DuckTales, yeah. My wife just like screamed DuckTales from the living room. Boy, oh boy, the classics. They weren't afraid to or Courage the Cowardly Dog. Classics. They weren't afraid to you know, teach kids that it's okay to fight back. We should be close to it. Let me see. Where? Ah, 5.8. Okay, good. Teach kids to fight back. Don't let the bullies win. Let's see. Everyone's like, stop. With the 6. Never comment on a live chat ever again. He's like, don't you ever do that ever again. It's like Loki. Where's the sun? Oh, there it is. Don't do that ever again. Hello, Veos. Why is the live chat filled with... I don't know. I don't know. Hey, look on the bright side. Look on the bright side, Lightning. At least it's not filled with 69s. Okay? We did that, and I'd probably get sniped by YouTube services that are probably perched outside my window right now, just aiming, waiting. They're just waiting, right? They're like, come on, make a move. And all of a sudden, my whole chat blows up with 69s, and then all you hear is... and nothing happens. Just blood all over the screen. Another heretic down. This is a good day for YouTube. I've also started my own 10% science career mode. Made my first reliable rocket SSTO and landed on the moon. Nice. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. I read there is a new arm-worn sensor pad you wear. Oh, yeah, I think I know it, where you don't have to prick yourself anymore. Dude, I've gotten so used to stabbing my fingers and getting blood out of them, it doesn't even hurt anymore. I'll literally just pull it out, load it up, and then I'll do a little squeeze, and a little red bubble will pop out. And I'll just do the little thing where you put it on the machine and it goes beep. Yesterday I was doing so good. Guys, did I mention that yesterday I was doing so good? I had a tiny breakfast and a tiny lunch and a tiny dinner. And man, I was rocking like 87. 87 all night long. And when I woke up in the morning, it went up to 91, but usually your sugar goes up a little bit when you wake up. I forget what that's called. That's some sort of medical thing. It's like your body's waking up and whatnot. So the sugar and stuff gets pumped from your liver into your bloodstream to help you wake up. But I was doing real good. But dang, I screwed up this morning, man. I figured, well, if I can do double digits all day long yesterday, then I'll just have whatever I want for breakfast, right? So I had the eggs and I had the chicken, maybe a handful of M&M's. Maybe like Nutty Professor, a handful of M&M's. I was like, all right, I'll just go ahead and I'll just chill out for the rest of the day. Nope, that sucker stayed high. That sucker, it would not go down. I was checking it every couple hours, and this sucker, it just was like, at first it was at like 158, which isn't bad. And then it went down to like 157, and then it went down to 156. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to walk around. I need to do some laps. I need to do something. Thankfully, when I came home, it was rocking around 120. So after all that, the entire day, it only went down freaking 30 points. I'm like, holy crap, I'll never do that again. If I go piggy again, it's just going to be one day out of the week. Maybe a Saturday. Like Saturday morning, I'll wake up, take a deep breath, and be like, what will I have? I'm going to get the pancakes with the syrup and the butter and the biscuits and the eggs. Hell yeah. I can stay high all day long. But then Sunday, I just got to mellow out. So I get back into the week, I can do double digits again. That's just how I'm going to have to do it. Sadly. On top of exercise. Which I'm really bad at right now. I used to be doing it really well, and then I freaking stopped. Like an idiot. I go to my doctor tomorrow, and he's going to be like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, I'm sorry. Hey, please don't hurt me. Me. 69s? Nice. Brian, what's up? My mother had age-based 2 diabetes from age 55, and she managed her blood sugar level really well through diet so well. She had around 5 almost all the time. Yeah, her doctor was amazed at her. You see, look, the human body is incredible. You just gotta give it. You gotta give it the resources. The human body is freaking amazing. You just gotta give it the resources for it to do so. And what a lot of people end up doing is, unfortunately, is that, you know, they're like, screw it. You only live once. Bah, 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 bah. And they eat everything, right? The cake, the ice cream, the sugary stuffs, the soda. They have more soda than they have water. Maybe they might have a cup of water once a week. Well, the rest of the week is just nothing but soda. And all of a sudden, here they are in the damn hospital. You know, doctor's looking at him like, well, I'm sorry, sir. You have to literally live on insulin now. We have to attach a machine to your forehead, and you just drink insulin all day long. You got to give your body a chance, man. Give your body a chance. I know a guy whose sugar was so bad that they were like, if you don't turn around, you're gonna die, right? And he said, and they said, take the insulin, take all this other stuff. He didn't take any of the insulin. He didn't take any of the pills. He just went straight up vegan. And he exercised every morning. First thing in the morning, he'd jog around or do whatever. He just went straight up vegan, all water vegan diet. He came back 3 months later. His blood sugar had gone down significantly. And his A1C had gone down significantly. And when they checked his blood, it was like clean as hell. And they're like, how in the hell did you do that? And he's like, you told me I was going to die. So I just changed everything. It's like the human body is amazing, guys. All right, we're about to pass our target, and I think that's good. 2.5 is good. I can make 2.5 work. You just got to give your body a chance. You got to give it a chance. I'll read chat in just a hot second. I know everybody's screaming at me. I am locking on target. This is going to be a hard dock. It's not going to be a soft one. That's okay. I've got 951 meters per second delta V. I am not fair. I wonder if it's going to crack it on me. F5. You know what? F5. 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 I want to read everybody's chat in just a hot second. Give me a second. Moving towards target. Ah, we're loading in. X. Stop. Boy, that's taking a while to load. There's probably about like 2,000 parts in the vicinity right now. Oh. Okay, is she wobbling? New path. Let's see. Is she wobbling? Is she gonna blow up on me? Zoom. Zoom. There she is. I don't see no wobbles. Look at her. She's empty. There's no crew on board. She's just parked in an orbit. Isn't she so pretty? Even now, knowing that everything this baby went through, knowing all the trials and tribulations that she went through, she still looks quite majestic. Even though technically she's completely outdated as we speak. All the technology on board her is ancient in comparison to the science we brought back, which is really pissing me off, by the way. I kind of wished I would have learned how to crank everything down to 1% earlier. Because if that was the case, we would have come back with maybe like 700 science, and that would have been fine. She wouldn't have... this poor ship wouldn't have been outdated so quickly. All the new tech. That would have been fine. I would have been fine with 700 coming back with 700 or so. But no, we came back with 1,700, which was like unfreaking believable. I better slow down or else we'll crash into her. This is a big girl. Or Hercules, big boy. I thought you were a woman. What? I'm sorry. But I don't have the equipment. I know. It was that long hair. I'm sorry about that. Made a 10% science campaign with RSS. Ooh, you brave man. RSS, RO, good lord. The eggs and chicken were fine. Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe it was the 2 handfuls of M&Ms. I still have an old M&M, because I got Costco, right? I go to Costco, and they have the bulk M&M things. They're like a big giant canister. I just took two giant handfuls of those. I was like, it's breakfast. What could possibly go wrong? It's Brecky Wecky. What could possibly go wrong? Apparently a lot. What do you work with? What do I work with? My hands. No, I'm construction. Construction. And slow down, please. Boy, oh boy, she is a heavy, heavy beast. Come on, load up, baby, load up, baby. Go. Ooh, ooh. All right, let's aim to please. Coming around. Hey, Vale's just got here. I'm sure you've answered before, but is this series replacing the previous career series? Or is it the same save, but you turned the science down? The second. Jude the dude. The second. Honestly, I should have turned the science down before we went to Duna. that 1700 science was way too much. And now everything's freaking outdated, and I have to spend the next month or two upgrading everything, which is what I was trying to avoid with 10% science. Whatever. Whatever. So I cranked it back down to 1%. So when we go to Eve, our technology won't change that much. We might unlock one or two things. And it gives us a reason to use the science modules. Because I didn't want to use the science modules when we went to Eve. I mean, Eve, blah, 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 blah. When we went to Duna, I didn't want to use the science modules. Because if I would have used the science modules, I would have come back with something like 5,000 science. We would have unlocked the entire tech tree and game over. What now? What now, man? Game over, man. Game over. Alright, coming up to it. Since they're right there's fine. Okay, I'm going to give it a little poof. Just a little poof. 2's fine. Okay, quick switch over. Oh, jeez, this thing is heavy. 83 seconds before impact. I think I got it. 75 seconds before impact. Oh, dear. Oh, it's closer than I thought. Woo. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Okay, come on. Come on, quickly. Quickly, I don't want to run into it. I don't want to run into it. Oh, dear. No. My brain's saying that we have enough time. My 2 brain cells, or should I say 1.5, is saying we have enough time to line up and slow down. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Locked in. Easy does it. Nice and easy. I'll get a little closer and this is fine. Ooh. And I have RCS technically. I have RCS on the tow truck. So I'm going to turn it on and just use it as a... Easy does it. Let's see if I use this as a center. Okay, we're still moving forward. Easy. Moving away from it. Let me see if I can. Maybe I might. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I might as well put RCS on this bad boy, huh? Alright, she's pretty still. Let's go ahead and straighten out. Switching over to orbital. AB2, take you up. Let's turn this bad boy around. My wife is recently diabetic. We've been doing through the blood sugar monitoring. Yeah. And it's, look, I know diabetic sounds horrible, and it can be if you don't act smart with it, but it's not the end of the world. I still enjoy, you know, the good things in life, as they say, but I only do it like once a day. Oh, once a day. I used to do it once a day. I only do it like once a week, right? Saturdays are my cheat days. You got to have a cheat day, but as long as you're faithful to your body for the rest of the week. Dude, you start losing weight, you start feeling good. It's actually a blessing. Think of it as an upgrade with responsibilities. And I can see why this is lit up because my wheels are very bright. I thought I turned them. There we go. So I made number 3 the wheels light. There we go. Okay. we are lined up, ready to go. And first things first is to take one of these bad boys and hook it up with our system. And hopefully it doesn't create a problem, but we're about to find out. F5, safe. Undock. She's free. Going up. Alright, this is being remote controlled because I don't see a Kerbal in the cockpit. So we should be Gucci. Ah, there she is. There's your baby, Jolly. I grew up watching Scooby-Doo, Danger Mouse, Flintstones, Wacky Race, Catch the Pigeon, Inspector Gadget. Too many to type, really. I kind of vaguely know what Inspector Gadget is because of on YouTube, but sorry, bro. Half of that stuff I don't know. Scooby-Doo, obviously, because Scooby-Doo and Inspector Gadget's all over the internet, right? I know those, but I have never heard of the other ones. Sorry. I was a 90s kid. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's get into position. Let me see. How am I going to tackle this sucker? Didn't I have a connector back here? No, I didn't. I don't. There's no connectors. That's right, because they docked themselves. Ooh. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let me go slow down. Alright. And then we're going to undock one of them. Well, this thing is actually upside down. Let's go ahead and flip it right side up. I don't know if we should mess with the fuel tanks, honestly. I think when we upgrade to the nuclear engines, we should just leave the fuel tanks, but just fill up the liquid fuel instead. I think this fuel barge, this fuel tank over here, I think this sucker has new life. Now, that being said, do you think it would be smart for us to make a spacecraft that like a shuttle that runs off of nuclear propulsion, so everything from now on, unless it's heavy, will run off of liquid fuel. All right, F5. You'll find sugar-free solutions. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, there's plenty of stuff out there like that. When is the next big mission? Eve. We're gonna work on Eve. My PC overheated. Oh no! Picture your doctor as Gary Oldman in Fifth Element. I'm very disappointed with it. Who's Gary Oldman? I don't know who Gary Oldman is. I'm so sorry. Please don't crucify me. I know Wayne. What's his name? The dude in Fifth Element. I know him, right? Wayne something. Anyone watch Ulysses 31? No. Almost 70? Oh, almost 70? Ah, you're still young. That answers my question. Same lower rewards. And that's a cool shot. Yeah, it is. Who needs soundboard with special sound effects like that? I know, right? I hear also the research is also close to getting a possible treatment for type 1 to 2 using tablet. Maybe the clone of your DNA. Wouldn't that be something? Hey, I sent the instructions before you recovered. Did you? I'm sorry. I do not think the 1700 science did all that much. For me, if it unlocks more than 3 or 4 in one shot, that's a little much. Because that means that I'll be through the darn tech tree within just a couple of planets. And that's no fun. Okay, Fish, you would have 170 if it was 1%. Yeah, but burnt. If we look, see the Jolly Roger? Jolly Roger has mobile processing labs. If we were to cook it in here, that gives us a reason now to actually use these. I didn't want to use them when we went to Duna, because I knew that they would bump up and we'd come home with like 5,000 freaking science. I knew they would, but I didn't want to. So in my 10% playthrough, I said no to these. But now that it's 1%, because I went into the game file and changed it, now that it's 1%, I could literally, we need these. Now we really need these. We need these bad boys. We need to start cooking some science, like, you know, like the, you know, start cooking. Some good stuff. You know, we need to really start cooking. So those are definitely going to be on the next updated refit of Jolly Roger. Which, by the way, if we refit the Jolly Roger, it would still be NCC 1000. Or something else. Okay, let's go ahead and undock. I think we should have control over this. If not, we got a ship. Ooh, before we undock, let's do it. Locked, yes. Okay, bring it down. Ooh, other way, baby, other way. Alright, she's undocking. I think we have control. And oh geez, it stopped. Oh no. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Hold up, why is it? Why is it? Oh, because I originally had it all the way back. Gotta add some reaction wheels to that. Yeah, maybe. But only getting 170 from all of Duna would be too little. I don't think it would be that bad, would it? 170 from all of Duna? Because with the science mobile labs, that would have bumped it up to like 4,000 science and 10% whatever, right? Almost 5. So you'd be closer to 500 if you use the science mobile labs for that. We'd be real close to like 500. Hail, hi, you're going? Am I? I don't know. Snow, it's been a while, man. How's it going? That is not what I said, is it? I gotta get some shut-eye. All right, Moon, have a good night. I feel like even if you still use the labs now, you'll still make too much science. Too much science? No. I think 1% will balance it out real nicely. Where's my ship? Did I fly away? No, she's good. She's right there. Okay, and add some reaction wheels to it. Yeah, after all, there now is a vaccine for all 6 types of. That's amazing. Oh yeah, it is pretty amazing, right? Begs the question about why is food that makes you makes you feel bad so available to everyone? Oh, Bart, don't you know, man? Come on, brother. You know why that stuff is available? Because it's addictive and it's delicious, and the corporate people out there know it is, and every time you take a bite out of it, they're just rubbing their hands together like, yeah, fork over that $20. Fork over that $20 Happy Meal, you Happy Meal eating mother sucker. Fork it over, just have as much as you want. Just eat it all. And you're sitting there going, this is pretty good. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, my heart, dee. Yeah, unfortunately, eating healthy is going to take some serious willpower. And honestly, in a lot of ways, it's cheaper to eat healthy now. It used to be the other way around. But now, because of gas prices and everything, you'll blow $15, $17, $20 on a Wendy's meal fast. Too fast. Compared to just a bag of apples in the commissary, in the store. Bag of apples, you what? $10 max. I wish SIGs were available on broke. Well, hold on. Oh, gosh dang. Get sidetracked. Let's see this. Rename. Wait a minute. Where is it? Undock. Please don't blow up. All right. This is our first piece from Jolly Roger. She's got RCS. I think we're good. We can just move up. Ooh, control from here. And that was one of the cool things about this, is that in a sense it could act like a little life pod. In a sense. It's not like it could ever be interplanetary, but there you go. Alright, here comes the first one. Ooh, she's a little low on RCS. Let's be careful. We'll have to dock it in nodes first, obviously. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we're gonna have to go slow on this because it's a big boy. It's a big boy. Matter of fact, let me turn this boat around. Oh, you know that we should get cargo lights. Okay, cool. Somebody help me remember that when we get back. Put down some cargo lights. But you need locks for shuttles. Yeah. Well, now if we make the shuttle a nuclear engine, the shuttle would of course land on very low gravity planets and moons. But there you go. Oh gosh. Okay, well, it's gonna do whatever it wants to do. I forgot this sucker was heavy. This sucker's too heavy. There we go. Curb note. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you. Thank you.
Curb note. Duh. Calm.
No. Man, would you just straighten out? You know what? That's good right there. As soon as you try to turn the other way, I'm going to stop you in your tracks. All right. Coming up to it. We got all the lights on, right? Yeah, all the lights on. Nice and easy. New target. Here we go. Easy does it. Easy does it. Coming in for landing. Straighten out, straighten out. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Nice and easy. Ooh, boy. I don't know how this is going to react with that big-ass wing in the back. Should be fine, though. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. A little bit of bumpage. Aim camera. A little bit of bumpage. She needs to be tight. She needs to be tight. All right. Ooh. Forward. She needs to be tight. We are in. That's gonna pull my... Oh, man. Although this is good though. This is good. This might. Ooh, there we go with the stupid Kraken. This might pull everything, all the wings farther back, which is fine for re-entry. I don't know how it's going to do with the center of mass though. Our center of mass is right with the. Ooh. This is our center of mass. Technically that's our center of lift, but the center of lift went further back with that addition. So I think we should be fine. Alright, let's switch over to here and have her dock with, or not her, but let's have this machine dock with the, what was going to be the throwaway docking port, but turned out to be still around. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Whoops. $400 model propellant, good gosh. Alright, here we go. Shadow in, right? Have a nice day. Alright, Morties. NCC 1000A. Oh, yeah, kind of like the Enterprise, huh? If you refit it, it will still be NCC 1000, right? After Eve, maybe go to Ike on the way to Jewel. Well, we still got Duna's moon we haven't explored yet. So I have a really suspicious feeling that we're going to be going back to Duna here. And maybe if we have the ability or fuel, we will go grab the Abomination shuttle that's in orbit around Duna. What is this module for? Which one? The one we just detached from the ship? It's just a basic habitat science module. Alright, coming up on target. In fact, what is this? Alright, we should be Gucci. A little crooked, but I think we'll be fine. And locked in. Alright, Jolly Roger is in orbit right now. I'd hate to turn it into a space station. That's no way for this girl to live. She's an explorer. She needs to move through the stars. Alright, switching over. Okay, so we successfully delivered the tow truck, and now we have this bad boy in our clutches. There we go, auto strut. We're gonna auto strut everything, or at least most of the stuff. Heavy's part. Okay, so everything seems to be good. With the Frosty, 2 combo meals at Wendy's for $25. Good grief! McDonald's is a oh shit! I think you're a bit behind in chat. I said that 10 minutes ago. Did you? I now put on extra weight, about 1 stone or more, thanks to not cycling or working. Been over 6 months now. Work. Oh gosh. Both jobs, HR still checking in and talking to me and see if I can help. Nice. Swap the docking ports with the bigger ones. That is less crackety. Yeah, but that would mean that we would have to, because the Jolly Roger has small docking ports throughout, so I wouldn't be able to do that. See, look, small docking port. How would I be able to dock to it? I would literally need to somehow attach it via a Kerbal, and we all know how well those work. Somehow they get corrupted and warped all the damn time. So I'm not sure. Be like the ship of Theseus. I think we're only going to change the back part out a little bit and hope for the best. All right, let me see here. I see a bunch of faces staring at... Where are all these staring faces? I'm catching up, dang it. Give me a second there. Return parts, complete a mission, and we are upgrading the Jolly Roger. Yep. Oh, sick, thanks. Yep. Shadow in. You're welcome, Ben. I got your back. Thank you. And he did nothing. And he did nothing. And he just won't freaking do it. What was it? What was it? What was it? I'm Zowie. I'm Zowie. Is it class? No, that's different. 2 repack shoots. We don't need this anymore, right? So we can take the alarm off and we can rename it. Ooh, crap. We can rename it as remember. Yeah. All right, and then so we don't need. Oh wait. Okay. And now we will, what was it? Lights for, excuse me, lights for rear of ship. Yeah, I'm sure I'll never forget that now. Coming up on target. If I use the fairing as a really long sharp nose cone, would that be effective or not? Actually, I found out that even if you use the fairing as a really sharp nose cone, if for an SSTO, it's actually worse. And because SSTOs, even though yes, you have to make an SSTO that's relatively aerodynamically sound, weight is more important. Weight is way more important because when you, well, I should actually know. No, it's still important for air breathing SSTOs. I know rocket SSTOs, weight is super more important than aerodynamics because you cut through the thick atmosphere so fast it doesn't really have time to do anything, and so you're doing most of your burn in a very thin atmosphere, if not in space. So weight is more important. Here's the thought. Here's the thought. If you don't know, build yourself a tiny little SSTO. Slap on a, I think I did this once a long time ago. Slap on a regular aerodynamic nose cone compared to what you're talking about and see which one gets into space with more fuel. Then boom, you'll have your answer. I can't get over all these stars, Gary. You guys, you did a freaking amazing job. I love it when you turn on night vision and just the whole sky lights up. It's so cool, man. It's so damn cool. See the hospital joint expert this Friday. Hoping he'll sort out my knee soon. Maybe a keyhole operation is. Ooh, I hate keyhole operations. Ugh. I really need to be walking again soon. Yeah, man, I hear you. Until then, what I do is like I'll get on a bike machine, the ones that you kind of sit down and use the pedals are in front of you. And if I have like a bum knee or something, I'll still put my leg on it, but I won't use it. I'll just kind of mostly use one or other leg. And if I feel too uncomfortable, then I'll just kind of set the leg down for a little bit and just power the other one. Don't make it stop you. You know what I mean? Even though it sucks, don't make it stop you. You got to use it. If one thing I understand about injuries, especially internal ones when it comes to limbs, if you stop using them, it gets worse. If you use them, you'll heal faster. That's from experience. I know people are different, but for the majority of people, especially people that I know, that they all swear by that. Boy, I've lost my place already in chat. The one you're, the one you're flanking. Oh, the one I wait, what? I'm sorry, William. Could you repeat yourself, bro? I'm so horrible at this. When the U.S. Navy refit the Owls, they named it the BB-61. So should the JR. What the BB-61? My favorite ship is the one that killed Bill Kerman because that was epic. Oh, the refueler. You're talking about the refueler. That bad boy. Yes, we are upgrading Jolly Roger while in orbit. Fill it up and add new shuttles. Yeah, we got a lot to do, man. Thank you, Burnt. Thank you for letting me know the giant list of stuff I have to do. Who's still staring at me? I see a bunch of staring things popping up. I'm getting to it. I'm going down the list. Hot take, Tugboat Craft is my favorite ship from the series. Aw. When the U.S. Navy refit... Oh, I read that. Gosh dang it. Why is he not on our Discord? I don't know. With the what? What is the ship of Theseus? The Jolly Roger? Oh, might be. Excuse me. Oh boy. What are we doing? Stuff. Why is part of the Jolly Roger missing? Boy, you wish you knew, huh? Look at that. It's kind of cool though. Look, I didn't really realize this. Look at this. The Hercules is brand new, so it's like really white compared to the Jolly Roger, which looks like it's been through interplanetary travel. It's got dust all over it. It's all dirty. Jolly Roger's such a dirty ship. Would the audience allow the mod that allow you to change all tanks to be all... I know what mod you're talking about. I don't think so. Barveos won't do that. Too cheating. Fairings are super draggy. Yeah, they can be. Veos has to do it the hard way. That's why he's at 1%. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Jake? You can get the Kerbal EVA attached small docking port. I mean, yeah, I could, but like I said, EVA construction in space is extremely Kraken bait. Just gotta be careful. Let's see. Join Discord server to see what cooler the Veos. I don't know. Auto strut. Yes. So the docking port be bigger. For the next new module for the Eve mission ship. I don't know if we should make it bigger or just make it stay the same. I don't know. YDYM? I have no idea. Wait, is that an open payload bay? That's awesome. Yes, it is. Shoot. Sorry, I am so tired. Hey, quick question. Yes. How do you paint vessel like this? Check the mods in my description. Check the mods in the description, but it's called T.U.R.D. And yes, it sounds exactly like what you think it does. Did you just knock a junior port to a small-sized docking port? What is this magic? Yeah, looky. I got a small junior port and I got a big port. Small port, big port. So it works. Watch the other stream. I think that's it. Mod that makes Astrostrut be on by default. Oh, I remember that, yeah. Did we do the Yonk Boink on the Jolly Roger? Yep. There is a docking port junior inside of the normal docking port. Yeah, what he said. There's a mod for that called Editor Extension Redux. Good gosh. My doctor said don't do any cycling of any type. The knee made bad worse. It is can't bend. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I guess it's too far, huh? I don't want to say too far gone because that sounds bad. It's just too far, huh? I tried cycling normally, just using left leg, not right. Gotcha. Was the Hercules built to steal modules out of orbit? Probably. You stole a whole piece of the Jolly Roger. Yeah, we're running away with it too. What are you gonna do, Kappa? You're gonna try to arrest me? That is really smart. Is it? Extension redux, usage full, and symmetry and angle snapshot. I was literally just typing that. Great mod. And we're free. Dang it. Why is there a spoiler on the SSTO? It wasn't my intent. All right, let's go. It wasn't my intention to put a spoiler in the SSTO. Where are we? Where are we? Is this us? Desert. Ah, I think we have time. Yeah, we're in a good orbit. Let's go ahead and flip around. Let's do this. Come on, flip. Are we out of electricity? No, we're good on electricity. Orbit. Here we go. Alright. Prepare for re-entry. I have no idea how this is going to work out. So, guys, forgive me if Kyler ends up dying. Forgive me if Kyler ends up biting the dust. He's like, all caught up? Spoiler increases coolness factor by at least 1 to 35%. You might want to strut the fins down. Oh, they're going to flap any dang way. I mean, I locked them into position, but here we go. Alright. We're going to go ahead and switch over to stability assist. Switching over to reentry probe core. And turning that mod on. Go. I don't know where to put this thing, so I'm just going to be safe and put it out here somewhere. Be safe, put it right about there. The reason why I'm doing that is because with the extra wing area right here, it might bring my it might turn my nose into real heavy compared to the center of lift. So I might dip more than I bob, if that makes any sense. I might bob before more than I weave. Alright, switching over to forward control. Let's do this. We're taking this bit of Jolly Roger, see if there's nothing you or anybody can do about it. oh, I see it. We're taking this bit of Jolly Roger, see? If there's nothing you can do about it, or anybody can do about it, see? If you want to be part of the action, then get a line. Old 1950s gangster. Which, I'm sorry, the today cool kids gangster versus the 1950s gangster, there's no comparison, man. And I'll tell you why. Because the 1950s gangsters, they had money. They weren't these broke kids with guns. They had designer clothes, the best cars, the sweetest rides, man. You're not gonna mess with them mother suckers. Perhaps you're a news. Prepare your oh. Why did I say perhaps you're a news? It's prepare your anos. Thank you.
Prepare your news. Com.
Somebody found their wallet and decided to put it all on stream. Thank you, Bane. Love you, bro. Ah. Why did I make Bane a moderator? Why? Why did I do that? And why would Bane do this? And why would Bane do this? We're talking about Veos, don't kill me. I'm trying not to, Kyler. I might want to reset the I forgot the 2 fix, the Commander 2 fix. Doink. It's even clearer now. Ooh, look how sharp it is. Whoa, that hurts my eyes. It's so dang sharp. Holy camel toe. They're all the way to the back, so they'll put your nose up if they do flap. Hopefully. Sorry, other way around. Okay. Is this Kyler's first time? Nah. That's what his girlfriend said. How long has the stream been up? I don't know. I can't remember. An hour? Nick. Gangster with suits, very fashionable. That was the latest. That was delayed. Oh gosh. I missed telling you I don't know. Laugh my freaking ass off. Inaudible, is it? Sorry. So I have to wait and see the operation fixes mini. It is not 100% guarantee. I've been told any operation. My dad had the same thing, and even though they say 50-50, it really depends on the person's healing ability. So the best thing you can do in order to increase your chances for a successful surgery is to just learn about what helps make the body heal faster. And you know, protein, I would guess, and maybe some herbs and stuff, but just help your body heal faster, man. That's where that 50% comes from. The operation's the same no matter what, no matter who. The healing part, on the other hand, is a whole different ball. That can make or break it. Nah, I'm a vet. Oh. I would do this because your suffering is my pleasure. Oh, I'm glad you're the only one that feels that way, Bane. Good Lord, could you imagine if everybody in chat felt like they needed to make poor Veos suffer? We're about to re-enter the planet's atmosphere. Because that's Bane does. Camel what? That feeling when kneeling surgery is tomorrow. Oh, no. Okay, let's go ahead and begin our descent. Closing up shop. Up here. There we go. Switching over to re-entry probe core. Re-entry probe core online. And here we go. Nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy. Matter of fact, I'm going to hit F5. Here we go. Looks like we're good. Everything's good. Center of mass should be fine. Oh dear. The atmosphere is already hitting it. The atmosphere is already hitting it. Here we go. $59. Ooh. Alright, turning off this because obviously it's way too bright. We're in the Rockabye Baby stage. It's alright. Let her work her magic. Okay. Gosh damn, slow down, man. We might fly over, actually. We might be flying over. Come on, baby. Don't be dumb. Alright, I'm going to open up the top. It's going to create more drag. Slow us down a little harder. That's our landing. Right past that mountain ridge. We got to hurry the hell up. Turn the music on. This is good music for this. Hurry the hell up, damn it. At least your suffering is funded for our entertainment. Oh gosh, dang it. And these stupid autocorrect. You are not old man, you're a young man. Keep telling yourself that every day. Ah, dang it, we're going way too fast. Switching over to Jebediah maneuver. Oh, jeez, she's so slow. Jebediah maneuvers. Electric charge is halfway through. Ooh, it's eating it. Come on, show me some freaking control here. Damn, you know what that means? That means we need to put our X like at the shoreline of the desert. This is crazy. Oh, man. Alright, we're really hitting some G's now. Alright, switching this over. 1200. Flipping around. Flipping back around, nice and easy. Roll authority. Nice and easy. Here we go. Broke the sound barrier. I am now 64. That's old. Ah, you're still young. You're just crossing into being old, but you're still young. Close that door. Okay, this ought to be the most trickiest landing in our Kerbal history. It'd be the first time, dudes. This is the first time we have brought something back from orbit, especially in this size. I think we brought satellites back down from orbit, but not like this. This is the first time anything like this has been attempted. Cool, huh? Nice and easy. Ooh. Give it some gas. We're good. We're good. Oh, like 10 police cars just went past my house. Dang, Jake. What neighborhood do you live in? Here's you can set a hotkey for night vision, I think. Yeah, I tried that, but I kept on hitting the wrong key. It's just easier to do it manually right now. Oh good, I didn't miss the burning and screaming. Wiggle ship reentry. Yeah, I call it the grandmother rock, or the granddad rocking chair. It's the granddad rocking chair method. Is that a valuable method? Yes, it is. Jeb dive. Jeb dive maneuver? Yes. It's called the Jeb dive maneuver. So now, if you didn't know that, it's called the Jeb dive maneuver. It's where you turn literally upside down during re-entry in order to get into the atmosphere faster. Look at this, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but this is warped. This has warped. Or maybe not. Maybe it's the... Okay, it's the angle of the... Never mind. This whole thing is a little cocked to the right. We're doing pretty good, right? 140 meters per second is not bad. It's a little too fast, actually. Alright, here we go. Landing procedure initiated. Lining up. Ease her in, V. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna ease her in, alright. I'm gonna ease her in so good. 119. Gears out. Coming in. Nice and easy. 83. Easy. 59. $50. Little heavy, little heavy, little heavy. But we're good. We're good. Wow, welcome back. Welcome back, part of the Jolly Roger. Welcome back to Kerbin. Welcome back to Kerbin. I'll be doggone. There she is. Smell it, man. Smell it. That's really cool, though. All this time, she was sent up as the secondary module, and went all the way to Duna, and came back. Wow. All right, let's bring her in. Recover. Reverse thrust in the middle nose of the craft. Reverse thrust in the middle nose of the craft. I think that'd take up too much stuff. Let her cook. Have you tried the Queen's Gambit? No, I haven't. It's just a probe core that is rotated inside the spacecraft. Yes, re-entry probe core. I think I made a series. I made a video of how to build and fly your first SSTO. If you want to, go ahead and check that video out. It's kind of old and outdated, but a lot of it's still good. I don't know how much money we got back on that, but I do see 700,000 bucks in my darn thing now. Hello? Ah, damn. All right, we have nothing active. That's good. That was that one, huh? That was that one that we yeah. That was that one mission that we finally completed. I remember watching the moon landing missions in 1960. You see, Colin, you could have gone out without saying that, and I would have still think you're young. But now, but now. Okay, let's turn the music back down. That was funny. I'm just having fun, man. You're awesome. Don't ever forget that, Colin. And my game crashed. Yep, my game done crashed. I sure hope the hell that saved it. Now we gotta wait 10 minutes for it to boot up. I sure hope the hell it saved it. My game just went kaploop. Son of a biscuit. Maybe she right here, maybe my wallpaper, maybe she was trying to get my attention and she vaporized the game. She just lifted up her hand and vaporized it, like, pay attention to me. I'm sorry. You're beautiful. I'm sorry. Imperial Star Destroyer looking bottom side? Yeah. There you go. Well, Delta, if you want to get more technical. It's a Delta design. Okay, thanks a lot. All those lines on the ship make it look like a puppet. Is it? I don't know. Why is the spoiler transparent? I don't know. A rotate cockpit pod or docking port used because they can be control point? Maybe. Have you thought about getting a stream deck for hotkeys? Possibly. Starstream changes scene hotkeys. Oh yeah, I gotta work on that. Sorry. I hope you fitted air brakes and parachutes to slow down this heavy shuttle. Do I have air brakes unlocked? Tell me if I do, because I can't remember if I do or not. Free KOS, right? TS was funnier in my head, sorry. Brakes. Beautiful, right? Undock the JR piece before you recover it. Too late. I have to go now. Happy I saw this land. Alright, Burnt. Have a great day, buddy. As always, nice. What a nice looking ship. Is it, though? Touchdown. And full stop. Yay. Textbook touchdown. 10-10. Yay. Well done. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, Linux. We rich. Sort of. Big cash. Big cash. Big science. Big science. Big science. Amaze, amaze, amaze. 35 science. Way cool. I got 35 science out of that? Huh. I'll have to go back and look. This is how long it takes to boot up KSP, by the way. I'm just letting you know that. Contract complete. Yep. Did you just scoot the cat? I don't know. 123 Kerbal bucks? Yeah. So what's your next step? Are you planning in something big like building a moon base or something? Actually, our next mission will be going to Eve. I mean, a moon base sounds good and stuff, but let's do some more exploring first. I think that would be more fun. Remember to fit cargo area lights on this new one? Ah, yes, 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 cargo. Cargo. Yes, cargo. Oh, that was a fast crash, right? Dope. I come back from getting dinner to Veos's wallpaper. OT saves on recovery. Nice. Crashes are a big reason. I hope KSA engine is more robust. Me too. They say that it is, but we'll see. Oh no, hopefully it auto-saved. Yeah, hopefully. Good news is that KSP auto-saves every time. Nice, nice, nice. You can make custom air brakes by deploying control surfaces. Yeah, nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what? Yo, did your wallpaper change? That looks sick. Oh, thank you. Why did you AI art translate to? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Upgrade your PC and it won't take this long. Yeah, maybe, Bane, maybe. Is it AI? It's a drawing that I made, but I had AI color it in. I like it. I thought it was pretty cool because it's still my drawing. I just had AI paint it. But a lot of people don't believe so. So, you know, you can hate it or love it. That's why I don't make any videos about it. I just keep it to myself. I bet it would take like 5 minutes. Maybe. Well, I'm going to work on it this weekend. I'm actually off tomorrow, but I don't think I'll have time. I'm off tomorrow because I got doctor's appointment and I have to run errands and stuff. I gotta take this. Honestly, I gotta take the PC outside and clean it because I know it's probably dusty as hell. I haven't had a ceremonial cleaning in forever. I was 6 years old. Whoa! Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, buddy. You're awesome.
Oh man, I'm so pumped for Eve. How are you going to do it?
Same
Romantic face emoji.
I think it's calling you out, bro. I think it's calling you out, man. That was funny. We're going to do the same thing we did with Duna. We're going to fly to it, slow down, get into an orbital, a polar orbit, observation the hell out of it. Oh, you know what we should do before Jolly? This is a good idea. We should have sacrificial probes. Sacrificial probes that will go into Eve and transmit their data back to us. Or Kerbin. I don't know if we're able to do that. We could, well... I know that you can't, well... I don't, yes, honey? Huh? Oh. Yeah. She showed me the toilet paper roll. It had been crushed, so it looked like it was smiling on one end. Yeah, but that's one thing we're going to have to work on is a probe on Eve. Does it still need contact with the KSC to work? Or can we somehow make it so that the ship itself, you know, can we somehow make it where the ship itself is able to control it so it can transmit the science back to the ship? I don't know how that works, but we'll find out. So sacrificial probes definitely for Eve to dive into the atmosphere and hopefully land, take pictures and stuff and send it back to the motherland. Oh yeah, you know, contract crew. Okay, yeah, Royce. It could have had science in it. Interesting. Although, why would it be 35 science though? We're at 1%. Or would that not change if we had? I don't know. Uneven solar panels. Weird planet ring. Look AI to me. What? Okay, Eve landing or just orbit. It obviously it's kind of a little bit of both. Like I said, sacrificial probes. Are we planning on putting Kerbals on Eve? Hell no, not with our tech. Are you kidding me? Are just dropping down probe to transmit back science. Yes. Love it. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm conflicted, to be honest. Definitely prefer enhancement to full-blown generated, though. Okay, well, it's definitely enhanced, but it's not full-blown generated. Let's just I don't know how you, because a lot of people rate AI art in different ways. Oh no. Okay, good. For a second, I was saying that KSP was crashing again. A lot of people do AI art different. Well, a lot of people view AI art in different ways. So you got AI art that's some person that types in a speech and a text, and the art is generated. And then you have other AI art where the picture is hand drawn, and it's basically like a coloring book. You just hand it to the AI and tell it, hey, this part goes here. I mean, this part is this color, this part's this color, and this part's this color. That's all you do. And then the AI fills it in. It might have to fill it in once or twice in order to get it right. But once it's done, you're good. But the picture itself is something you drew in black and white. That's basically it. So basically it's a black and white picture that I had the AI color in via me telling it how to color it and what color to use. Does that make sense? We got 30 minutes left. All right, we got 30 minutes of stream left. Recovery vessel that landed on Duna. That's what gave you the science. Okay. Why not make a tiny supersonic probe plane with all your instruments? Because we may or may not have control over it. Where this is 10% 10%. Gosh damn. This is not. It used to be 10% science mode. It's now 1% science, but it's still career mode. It's not sandbox. So you have to have control of the craft or else if you don't have control of the probe, it goes kaput. And it might as well just be a very expensive piece of junk. Okay, the HERCULES. We've already got the tow truck in orbit. We're going to have to upgrade this anyway, so I'll toss it. And what kind of lights do we got? What kind of lights do we have? Boy, oh boy, we don't have a lot, do we? We got these. Well, no, we got this. Oh, this one will work. Sweet. Don't I got that mod that turns all lights off? Okay, cool. So yeah, you can see the light. it's shining on that. So that worked. That one light, so we can keep the part count down, does everything. Let's see if I bring it back a little bit. Oops. Oh, not bad, not bad. Yeah. Okay, I like it. I like it. Oh, I like it. I like it. That'll do. Let's paint it too. So it's not dark colored. Let's make it the same as the rest of the ship, which is absolute white. There we go. And save. Anything else that we needed? I don't think I wrote down anything else. Lights for rear ship. No, that's all. I think that's it, right? Other than that, this thing worked really well. Glide probes? Maybe. Recovery of a vessel that landed on Duna. That's what gave you the science. Oh, I read that already. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I'm starting to fall asleep, Grove. Achievement unaffected. Oh, it's unaffected. Okay. I think for controlling a probe from a ship, the ship needs a remote guidance unit. Yeah, it sure does. I remember now. That's... If you guys remember my old Duna. So we don't even have the technology unlocked. Damn. Oh, we got this unlocked now. Nice. Let's unlock it. Yay, we got the tin can. Ooh. We can use that for the Jolly Roger now. Oh, that's going to be a nice upgrade. I love that. Okay, do we have enough time to go back up the stairs and grab another piece from Jolly Roger? I think we do. Let's do it. Can we deliver something? You know, yeah, here. Yeah. I know it sounds good to go up there and grab another one and bring it back down, but in reality, you would want to use one launch to kill two birds with one stone. So let's build ourselves a new Jolly Roger piece. Okay, let's build ourselves a new Jolly Roger piece. I guess we could click on new. Let me see. There's got to be a wording for it. I think there's construction. RCS and cargo lights. Oh, RCS. Yeah. Let me go back then. Oops, it is. All right, RCS. Arceus. Damn. Arceus. Jeez. If I can fit RCS in here, that'd be great, but I don't think... Well, maybe the sides. Okay, hold on. We might not be out of the woods yet. Oops, what am I doing? Oi! I'm trying to unlock the RCS. There we go. There we go. 120, that's more than enough. I'll scooch it up just a pinch. Change this color. Make it white. Let's see. Okay, so I clicked on the wrong freaking thing. Oh, that's weird. Uh-huh. Should it be about me. You know, let's make the whole thing black. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah, kind of line it up. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, now we got RCS. Fuel. Add brakes. Oh, it's got brakes. Nice plane. Hello, Jaden. How are you? I think you have the Cobalt too? I don't know. Jaden. Where have I heard that name before? Roger could have lots of relay dishes to relay signal back to KSP. Oh yeah, okay. We could use the Jolly Roger as like a. Man, I'm so tired. We could use Jolly Roger as kind of like commercial thing, right? Jolly Roger could. Oh gosh, dang! I read that already. Wow, I think I'm clocking out, guys. I've been so stressed out and tired today. Any of the two-person pods should have remote control with 2 pilots. Any of the two-person pods should have remote control with 2 pilots. Really? Well, if that's the case, because we're gonna install that new the new can to Jolly Roger, so if that's the case, we should be fine then. We'll have to. You know what? Oh no, there's no way to really test it out unless I use HyperEdit. If we used HyperEdit, you know what? Let's do that now. I'll go in here. I'll put down. Put RCS on cargo SSTO. Alright. Look, I'm using it, Gary. I'm losing it. We're going to leave this alone. And we're going to do a simulation. Simple simulation. We're going to see if we can control... Oh, we got the Coppola now, too? Oh, we got all... See, this technology, there's too much too fast, man. I was kind of hoping we'd get the Coppola stuff a little later. But I'll take it for now. I'll take the... Oh, man, we have the huge command pod, too. Good grief. We've almost unlocked the entire freaking tech tree. This sucks. But we're going to use this for the next Jolly Roger because it can... It's an inline kind of deal. So we're going to use that for the next Jolly Roger. Well, son, you are the best. Am I? I try. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm trying. Amazing Planes channel and YouTuber. I love your videos. Oh, thank you so much, Wagner. You're awesome. Appreciate you, buddy. You're freaking awesome. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. How does it take off? Like a plane. Eva isn't too far from the Kerbal geostationary relay set. Oh, okay. We still have that satellite floating around the sun, don't we? That's experimental satellite. So make a mini crewed SSTO to go to Eve exploration, and that can fit the cargo bay. So we're trying to play this, William, like if it was kind of realistic, because I like the challenge. I know a lot of people out there like to take one rocket, strap a poor Kerbal on it with duct tape and a command seat, and have them go off on a 500-year journey just to come back and be all efficient, air quotations. But we're not going to do that here. We're going to build a ship that looks like it can carry food, supplies, and enough room for a crew of Kerbals to not absolutely go bat crap insane during the couple years flight. So that's how we're going to play it. But I do want to check to see... What time is it? I'm not tired, I swear. I do want to check to see if that whole two-person thing actually works. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a really quick test. Oh man, I don't think this is going to work, guys. I'm kind of scared to do the test even if we do use HyperEdit. Because it's been my... Well, maybe if I save it like this. Alright, let me check. Let me check something. I want to know if I can control something with two Kerbals in here. According to what somebody said, we got two Kerbals, okay? We got pilot and scientist. Okay, let's go ahead and just check it real quick. Put that on there, and we're just going to grab a probe core. We'll put the best technology on there. Okay. And I don't know if it's going to run out of power too fast or what. Okay, so according to whoever just told me that, these two should be able to talk to each other. I should be able to control this thing. Matter of fact, let's put a... So I know I can control it. There. Okay, let's test it. This is X system simulation. It's gonna be our simulation. All right, we're gonna simulate it. I still got somebody staring at me. I see the little bubbles popping up. They're just, the eyes are just looking at me. They're staring at me. Lord knows they're staring at me. Why would they stare? Is there something on my face? Wait, the cupola is stock? I guess. Always sending up a refuel RCS supply rocket to them. Yeah, maybe. All right, so we're gonna test this out real quick. We're gonna use the debug tool. I just want to see if that's actual thing, where if you have two Kerbals in a two-seater thing, you can control a probe from way far away. Don't know if that's a thing or not. I don't think it is, but we can give it a... We can check it real quick. Set orbit around... Let's do ELU. It's far enough away we don't have to worry about any problems. Right? Set. Should have hit F5, honestly, and I freaking forgot. Alright, we're going to find out. Here we go. And we have no signal. Everything's dead in the water, bro. Hate to tell you that, but whoever told you that 2 inside of a 1 is... There's no talking to it, so that is not happening. It was a good test though, revert flight. 2 pilots? I need 2 pilots. Dang. Okay, well, we'll try again. We'll try again. We'll try again. Valentine and Jebediah, 2 of the best pilots that Kerbal has ever to offer. We'll give it another shot. I clicked it so much that it was broken. Replace Bill with Val or Mark, right? Ooh, bad to cheat. Yeah, I know, right? Well, this is a simulation. We're seeing if this is what people are saying is true. I think you need 2 pilots, right? All right, everybody's saying 2 pilots. Let's give it a... Well, let's hit F5 first. I'm gonna hit F5 safe while they're on the runway. Okay, now let's do it. Healer. Okay then, let's go ahead and let it go. What? We have no way! Oh, I'm so happy right now. No way we have this controlled. Oh my gosh. I'm about to do something horrible in my butt. What? What? Okay. Hey, I'll take it, gosh dang it. All these years and I'm learning new things all the time. That's so nice. Sweetness. I'm still using that later, right? Mini SSTO probe. Okay. Well, not SSTO probe, obviously, but definitely maybe something that can drive around. A rover? I like the rover idea. We could definitely do that. Oh Lord, I'm about to bust. You sick son of a gun. Here we go.
Oh Lord, I'm about to bust. Calm.
Ah, no, please don't get me canceled, bro. Don't get me canceled, bro. Oh no. Lord have mercy. Well, that's really cool. I learned something new. Thank you, guys. I learned something new today. I was so bummed when I thought that you could only have like a certain type of probe core do everything for you. I was so bummed. But this right here just made me happy. Let's check out the 150 Arc Raven. Okay, there's the Arc Raven. I actually want to change it up a little bit. I want to see if I can give it more fuel, because from our last bit we understood that we could that this did deliver more fuel up there. This is so pretty though. I will say the Arc Raven is actually a really nice design. But guess what, guys? I hate to tell you this. I really do. I actually do hate to tell you this. But it's time for me to go. We only had like 20 people watching anyway, so don't feel bad. There was only like 20 people watching anyway, so don't feel bad, everybody. I just want to let you guys know that you guys have been absolutely amazing. You are awesome. You are incredible, loving, caring people. I'll try to be back on tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow is my doctor's appointment where they're going to poke and prod me. So I might not be feeling too uppity when I come back, but we'll see. If not, then I'll put it on my. I'll put it on. Just check my posts, okay? Check my posts, and I'll tell you whether or not I'm gonna make it tomorrow or not. But yeah, that's it for now. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like. Hit that like button for me, guys. That's like the best support you could ever hope to give me. All right, I love it when you guys tip, and I love it when you guys give words of encouragement, words of great encouragement. But honestly, the biggest thing that helps is just hitting that like for me. Love you all so much. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again when I see you. I'll probably watch this stream while I'm at work, or not. Well, I'm not. Gosh dang, I'm not even going. I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to wake up in the morning, and instead of going to the doctor's appointment, I'm going to drive to work. You watch. I'm going to do something really dumb. You watch. But I'm going to definitely 80 plus. Oh wow, nice. That seems to be the consistent now. I kind of like that. We love you guys. We love you too there, random citizen. All right, guys. Love you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 We also have exclusive Theos merch.